my lovelies, Sandra here and welcome back to my channel. And in today's episode, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but today's as good as a day. It's quite bright out. So today I'm going to be doing a comparison of the Kantha Bae Silk Ruched dress and the Kantha Bae Twilight Maxi. I got the name right on this one. There are a lot of different names. I get confused, okay? I get confused just finding my own bed. But anyhow, these are the two dresses that I'm loving right at the moment, and I wanted to do you a comparison. I have the temp measure, and I figured I know as of filming this there is going to be a launch in two or 3 days. Or a restock and a launch. This is going to be launched for sale, and then there's going to be a restock of the Ruched dresses. Let me just open the door for the cat, because you know that happens. And maybe you already own a Ruched dress, maybe you don't, maybe you already own one of these. I just figured if you have the funds and you can only get one, which one do you go for? Because let's face it, if you are already aware of Kantha Bae, you know that whenever they have a launch and they have a restock, everything goes really fast. You've got to be there at 10 AM or I think 9 AM on the day, okay? You just got to. You've already got to know what you want, you've got to go for that. And there may be some people who are on the fence and thinking, I don't know, which one do I get, which one should be my first one? First of all, I would say, whichever one you get, you're going to be good. You're going to love them both. Okay, so go for the colour that you absolutely love, and always have 1 or 2 backups just in case that sells, because things sell really fast if you go there for the launch day or the restock day. So that's my little bit of info there. So, okay, I've already done a review on this beautiful maxi as it is, but I wanted to give you some dimensions for her. So we'll do, whilst I'm here, the Twilight Maxi dress. Okay, I already did a review, said she's great for plus sizes. There are, she's tighter under the arms, okay? So she's a little bit tighter than this dress, but I will give you some measurements. Okay, so first off, let's do top to bottom, and I'm just going to do it, I'll do the front and then I'll do the back. So the length on the front comes down to about 50 inches, okay? Don't know what that is in feet, but y'all can work that out for my international ladies. And then the back is 53 inches. So there is a 3-inch difference at the front and the back, and it is meant to be like that. So if you are a little bit shorter, for frame of reference, I'm 5'6". I'm a size 18 to 20 on a good day. Let's not talk about the bad days. And she fits me well. Now, as far as the arm is concerned, well, let's do the underarm to underarm. I'll have this sussed eventually, ladies. So underarm to underarm, she's about 48 inches. Now, I do have a button or 2 undone, but I still think she runs at that. And I think I've already said that I'm 49. Now, that's just the underarms. I'm 49 across here all the way around. So across sort of the boobie area. Hopefully I'm doing this. It's probably about 50-ish with a little bit of give, and it's definitely big enough for me. I will bring up a little picture of me wearing it if I can figure out how to do that kind of stuff. The drop in the front, okay, so the drop in the front is 10 inches before you hit the buttons. So for ladies who like a more modest look, you have a 10-inch there, and you can definitely wear something higher up. If you have to keep yourself covered, if you like to keep yourself covered, if that's your preference, whatever. And then the placket down to the buttons is about 16.5 inches. So you can, if you are bigger busted than me, you can definitely undo these and you will have a little bit extra there. The length of the arm is about 11.5 inches, okay? I thought it was 10 yesterday, but it's 11, okay? And then the arm opening is about 20 inches all the way around the arm opening, and that's all the way. There is no stretch in these because they are silk. So best thing to do, if you do carry your weight in your arms, just measure that bit. You do want a little bit extra as well, just to be able to lift it up. And I can lift this lady up comfortably, okay? And then the rest of it will fit a lot. Okay, so that is just some basic measurements on that pretty lady. Now the ruched dress, it's called the ruched dress. There was a version 1 of it and a version 2. This is the version 2 where there is only ruching in the front. It does not have it in the back, it lays flat. That is how I prefer it as well, because as a plus size lady, it gave me a little bit of a hump at the back. Well, I don't know, maybe it does it to everyone, I don't know. But it gave me just a little bit of a hump there. And on the first version of it, I had to remove that. And then when they did the second version, it's without it. So I think from my personal preference, that was better. It's called a ruched dress because around the front, I'm just going to move closer, it has this drop neck here that is meant just to sit like this. Okay, so that, and let me just measure that for you. Hopefully that won't fall off. That's about a 12-inch drop. Okay, so my modest ladies, you'll be able to wear something really lovely under that. You know, I get these tops from the Amazonian that have the lace and stuff like that. Or if you want to wear a turtleneck or something, there's plenty there. And then the ruching itself, the reason it's called ruching is because right at the front it has a little panel that's ruched, and that's just for decoration, but it also pulls it in a bit. Okay, so I'm sure you can see that. That's the ruching. This dress, the length of it, it doesn't look that different from the other, so let's just try it. Can you see that? Okay, so we're going to measure this. That's about 48 inches all the way down, and it's pretty much straight all the way down. I just don't have it on the hanger. Right, so there's no high-low with this, it's just a straight across. The sleeves measure, this is a dropped sleeve, so where this one is a more fitted look, and by fitted what I mean is, remember this is the Twilight, at the top where it hits the sleeve, it is fitted on, fitted to fit a shoulder. Okay, so that is a more fitted look, whereas this lady is a little bit more forgiving. She is not fitted because it's just one piece of fabric, so there's no seams there, which so and as you can see. Okay, so that's a difference there. Let me get that arm measurement for you. So roughly, I'm going to take it from the underneath here. So it's roughly about 18 inches in length, and then the arm opening at the bottom, this is longer, is about 24 inches all the way round. And with this dress, at the bottom of the sleeve, there's like a pretty little, it has a line that's been sewn on. It has just a tiny little bit of extra sort of design there, okay, just to give it like a floatier kind of look. This dress is completely plain all the way down and straight, and it's straight all the way at the back, so it's very flattering fit. This is your loosey-goosey kind of fit. This is my, I'm having a bad tummy day, and you know, and I'm all bloated kind of day, and this is great, I would say, if you're pregnant as well. This is definitely just more straighter down, but where the ruching is here, it sort of has little pleats here that do disguise as well. Another thing I like about this one is that you have two side pockets that go inside the dress, and then you have two long pockets on the outside that go all the way down to another country. So you have that design as well on it. Honestly, I love both of them. I'm 50-50 with which one. I mean, it's hard for me to decide on which one, but you know your own measurements. Let's just do the measurements of the underarms for this particular one. Okay, I'm going to just go from underarm one sleeve to the other. It's not going to be exact, but it'll give you an idea. So that's about 48 inches just right underneath the arms here. So there's actually more give underneath this one, underneath the ruched dress, than there is this one. And then sort of across where the boobies are, when I've got it on, when I've got them on, I will show you. I'll just do the boobie measurement again. But yeah, I'll probably have to do the boobie measurement with this one on. So that is the difference in looks, okay? So and I've noticed, I don't know whether it's the same with all the Twilights, but this one is this buttery soft silk, this one. And this one is more of a, what you would expect a silk to be. It's not hard, it's just a slightly different type of silk. So this one is a flowy, buttery, soft one. And this one is still soft, but it's just, they do two different types of silk. I don't know how to explain this. It's just, it's not as buttery soft. That's the best way to say it. I am going to try each of them on so you can see each of them on my body. So what I'll do is I'll try and build that into this video. So let's go to this one first. Okay, I didn't change the undergarment I'm wearing, and I didn't change my my boots because still got to take the cat for a walk. But this is what the ruched dress looks like on a body, and it is very flattering. Now, as you can see, the sleeves are nice and long. They do come a little bit down longer, and then this ruching here, you just have to let it lie, okay? Don't try turning it up, don't try turning it under. You just put the thing on, and wherever it lies, leave it. The ruching panel, as you can see, is just here. I'm going to step forward a little bit. So this is the ruching panel. It's just a small panel here. Now, if this bothers you a bit, or if your boobs are a lot bigger than mine, okay, and it does pull a bit, you can actually turn this inside out and just undo these stitches, okay? Be very careful. It's a bitch of a job, to be honest. I did it on the back. It's a bitch of a job. So but if you need to, you do what you have to do, and this goes straight the way down, okay? So let's take the measurements now for the boobie area. I think we'll get a better. Now, my boobies are already, like, I go all the way round. I don't go out for bra size, as you know. So this is coming to the dress itself. Trying to give a little bit extra for that because it's not tight. I would say that's about 48. But you, like I say, you have the ruching, so you've got a good couple of inches extra if you need that. So you could probably, this ruching will probably go up an extra 3 or 4 inches to accommodate the girls, okay, if you see what I'm saying there. So around here, I normally measure about 48, 49, and then, like I say, if you need it, that's why this is here, this little extra bit is here. As far as the sleeves are concerned here, that there is a nice length, and this is actually longer than this one, okay? So the length on this, I think, did I already do that? Is already, I think that's 12 inches going down there, okay? So we've got 12 inches, and I can actually lift my arms up in this one. This is probably where the YouTube algorithm to find my thumbnail is gonna, you know, take a picture of, because that's what these darn things do. They get me in compromising positions. Oh, hello, I give up. But there you go, that's how high I can get it. As far as how long she is, I'm 5'6", and she's a good 3 or 4 inches above my boots. I'm not sure if you can see that. Do I need to adjust this camera? Let me just adjust the camera. I couldn't see if you could see that, guy. Maybe you still can't. But that's it. So I've got some gap there, and then she's straight backed there, and that's how it fits. And these dresses fit me really, really well. I do have a couple of them, and what I've noticed is they're pretty consistent with the sizing. Okay, everything's handmade. All of the fabrics are recycled fabrics, so there may be snags, there may be little oil stains, there might be tiny little holes, something. Just know that when you buy this kind of clothing, this is a recycled fabric. It has been loved before, so know that before you buy it, okay? And if you come to sell an item because you don't like it, always just let the lady know or the gentleman know what they're getting. It's just to be courteous, okay, if you do find stuff. So the sleeve, the pockets on this one, so like this goes all the way down, this outside pocket, but she also has little pockets on the inside there, which I love. So that is she's my newest one. I'm actually making another poncho, therapy shawl to go with this. I really like this. So if you're on the fence, this would be the one I would say go for, but you know, it's up to you. Next I'm going to try this one on, and then you can see what this one looks like. So take another look. She's fitted in. She has more of a back wing sort of type, not a fitted sleeve, so it doesn't matter where your shoulders sort of fit, even if you're shorter. She's going to drape really nice. She has that extra little bit there, just to give it more of a fluttery kind of look, and that is the length. So this is it on a plus size body, and how well she fits me. So let's put the other one on, and then you can see how the other one fits on me. Okay, my darlings, so here is the next one, and she is a much looser fit, okay, if you like your clothes looser, or if, like I say, if you're pregnant. She actually comes down to hit the top of my boot, so this one I think came about 1 or 2 inches above my ankle, and you've got the same kind of V. It's just not open as much as this one, okay, but you can open it a little bit more if you have bigger chest area. Now I think, just from putting it on, that this sleeve on this is a little bit smaller, okay, than this one. So for me, the ruched dress has just a wee bit of a looser fit around here, because it doesn't have any sew marks up it, because it's just one piece of fabric that's done. So I just want you to be aware of that. It's not tight, and I can lift my arms up. There's that algorithm, I can lift my arms up and do those exercises. Reach for the cookie jar, and I need to start putting that cookie jar lower down. And then it is a shorter sleeve. And this is how this one looks. She is definitely a prairie, what I would say a prairie dress kind of look. So that is the Twilight. This little lady is the Ruched. And my suggestion would be, if you already own them, great. You know what I'm talking about. If you do not already own either of one of these, the measurements at the top are more or less not that far off each other, okay? It just depends on what kind of a fit you are looking for. Go with the pattern that you like the look of the most. You can see what this one looks like. This is a dual pattern. This is a different colour and pattern at top to a different pattern at the bottom, and I believe from what I saw when it was launched originally for 24 hours, there were 2 different colours. If you just want a more uniform colour, this is the one you would go with. Secondly, and maybe it's just because of the nature of the fabric and the colour, if I had an event to go to, this would be more my event one, if that makes any sense. I don't know why, she's just this is the one that, I don't know, I feel flirty and fun and I could run through sunflower fields in, which I have actually done in Portugal, but this would be my event. Yeah, I think this one would be my event one. It's totally up to you. I mean, I wear them every day anyway. Always wear your clothes. I don't even leave the house most days. I still get up in the morning and I still put on my nice clothes, okay? Because you gotta wear them. You gotta wear them. Don't put them away. But if I did have an event and I had to go to an event, I think this is the one I would choose, okay? Currently, I don't know. But this would probably be my travel one because there's a lot more, you know, snacking on the train or plane or automobile. This would give me a lot more snackability to get that tummy. And then this one would be the one that I think I would wear. I'll say if I go to, you know, if you know what I'm saying, if I ever had to go to an event. But that's just my personal preference. You could still wear both of them to an event, but that's just the way that I think I see this one. I think this is a very elegant one. This is your, if I had to put a country to it, this would be my French chic, sophisticated kind of, you know, lady type look. That would be how I would do this one. This lady, what would I say? She would probably be my Swedish kind of, you know, the Heidi running up the top of a hill kind of. Yeah, she would be, yeah, probably Swedish. Danish, no, it'd be too cold. Danish, Swedish, maybe Croatian, I don't know. But that's the kind of feel that I'm getting for it. I do like to put things in with countries because I've been to a lot. So I would say this is your sophisticated lady. This is your more laid back lady. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one as my little Swedish dress. You know, just sort of walking along the fjords, and I don't know, just do. Now I'm going off track. So that is the difference with both the dresses, and I hope that when they do the drop on Friday, nobody gets the one I want, okay? That's all I'm saying. I don't know which one to get another one of, because these are newer at the moment. I think these are going to fly a lot faster. These have already been around a bit, and these are tried and true tested. So I think I'm probably going to try and snag another one of these if I can, in a different colour, and then go back a couple of hours later and see what they've got left in the ruched dress to see whether I can get a ruched dress as well. I won't be too upset if I can't this way around. Funds are so low at the moment since Morris got attacked. But anyhow, that is the difference in the two dresses. I'm hoping that helps a little bit, and I'm hoping you see my video prior to the launch. If you're watching after the launch, then you know, good, you already made your decision. If you're undecided, you can't go wrong with either of them. If you are after a beautiful dress to wear, just wear, okay, wear. Don't put them in your closet and keep them hidden around. Wear the things. If static is a problem, go to my Odor Static Guard. I'm not sponsored, but Odor Static Guard, this could be your best friend, right? You know, that's all I'm saying. I've got a couple of those in the house. Spray it with Odor Static Guard, but I can tell you now that I you know, even when I'm going out now, I will put like a winter jacket on over the top of this, and probably a pair of leggings, and I would still go out wearing a silk dress, because, you know, what is it they say? What is it I heard? Always wear your ghost outfit. It's a terrible way to look at it, but always wear your ghost outfit. If something happens to you, become a ghost, make sure that you're wearing that thing that you can be wearing forever. That's a terrible thing to say, but yeah, so always make sure you wear your ghost outfit. So God, Maybe I need to cut that out, I don't know. I find that funny, but probably wouldn't if I was standing here as a ghost, but then you wouldn't see me, hopefully. So those are the two choices. I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to try and get this video, you know, edited the best I can and uploaded. I would try and upload it to the Facebook Kantha Bae Besties page for the ladies to see, so you have an idea, especially if you are sort of a bit plus sized, or if you're shorter than me and you want to see how they look. If you are not plus sized and you're, you know, sort of a reasonable size, either of these two, just go for either of these two or both of them. And good luck on the launch day to anybody, even if you're not, even if you've never shopped at Kantha Bae before. Good luck on the launch day. If you do not have trouble finding your, if you can't get the dress that you wanted, okay, that you can always do an in search of on the Kantha Bae Besties Facebook page, and you can do in search of, download a copy of the picture to your computer, and you can always say, you know, if it's not love for you, I'm searching for this particular item. But a lot of the times you'll find that even if you don't get your first choice or second or third, and it has happened to all of us, trust me, it's happened to all of us, there's no magical way, and you can even try and get there on the dot at 10. If that is a dress that is appealing to a lot of people, then you may still miss out on it, okay? It just happens. Go for something that you like the look of and take that chance. I'm not paid, sponsored or endorsed by Kantha Bae, but you know, I love the clothes, I love the ethics, I love that they cater for different sizes of ladies in what they offer. It's such beautiful clothing. So I would definitely say, if you do not get your first, second, third choice, wait. It'll either come for sale on the BST page, or I have this feeling that things are meant to come to you when they are, and they do. I've got things that have come into me that I wanted, and they made their way to me. If you're meant to have it, it'll make your way to you. That's just the way I believe with these things. And if not, then just get something that just something a little bit different and just try it. Once you try on the fit of these dresses and they fit well, I think that's where the love comes from. You might not automatically love a pattern on it, but once you get the fit on and you know how to style it, you're like, damn, that's my dress. Anyhow, yes, good luck on launch day. If you are just watching this on YouTube and you don't know anything about Kantha Bae, then yeah, I do a lot of my videos are about Kantha Bae clothing because that's what I wear. I also do the Amazonian. I will put a link to this particular top below as well. And yeah, just go over, check out the website, see what you can get. In the meantime, Miss Lulu, who's sort of wandering around, wants to go for a walk. So I will cut the video there, and good luck on launch day. Bye everyone.